Okay, forfeiture of sale. Again I will give to you. Okay, meaning of forfeiture of sale. Write down, everyone. Meaning of forfeiture of sale. When the shareholder not able to pay the calls or allotment money, then the company will cancel his shares. That is called forfeiture of sale. That is called forfeiture of sale. When the shareholders not able to pay allotment money or calls money, then company have right to cancel the shares. That is called share forfeiture. Okay beta, clear? Go on, that's it. Just check. Come on, this is. Okay, now start. On the time of issue of the share, you will retain the entries. What part of it, beta? Issue of share, then bank account debit to share application and allotment for what? For fully paid up. And in partly paid up, beta, what we are doing? In partly paid up. On the time of application, bank account debit to share application, then share application account debit to share capital, and then allotment, share allotment account debit to share capital, then bank account debit to share allotment, then first call, what it is there? Share first call account debit to share capital, and then bank account debit to share first call, second call, share second call account debit to share capital, and then bank account debit to share second call. In all the case, we are just saying that share capital will credit. Credit beta, just opposite we are going here, because on that time we are issuing the share, here we are going to reject that share. So what type of entry we have done? Just opposite, just see. Share capital, credit there, but here share capital will share capital debit. Okay beta? Share capital account debit. Then we are going to enter which had that amount we are not receiving. Okay beta? As like that, if you are not receiving allotment, you are not receiving first call, you are not receiving second call, all you are entered. You are not receiving that enter. If you are receiving that allotment, that will be not going to enter in this entry. Okay beta? If you are receiving that allotment, then we are not going to enter this allotment. First call, then allotment, first call, both. Only second call will enter. What amount or what head we are not going to receive, that head only entered in this entry. And last is to share forfeiture. What is this? This is the amount, this is the account in which we are going to enter receive amount. What amount we are receiving on that shareholders, beta, that amount we are going to enter. As like that, if you are issuing on shareholder 100 shares, okay beta, but 100 shares is not giving allotment, first call and second call, 2 rupees, 2 rupees, 3 rupees. Okay, just like that. But he is paying 3 rupees this amount. Clear? It means 3 rupees we are receiving here only. Okay? 2 rupees we are not receiving. 2 rupees and 3 we are not receiving. And total amount is share capital. That part 10 rupees. Then multiply by number of shares. Number of shares. Okay? Just see this entry. It's very important. In this share capital, we are entered called up money. Write down in front of you. Called up money. what amount you are going to call. Okay beta, what amount you are going to call. If you are calling full amount 10 rupees, 10 rupees. You are only calling up to first call, then 322. What amount? 7. Only 7 is here. If you are calling up to this only, then only 5. It means called up money in share capital we are entered or we are written called up money. Then next in allotment, what amount we are not receiving, that amount we entered. Okay, write on the part of that. Not received amount. Okay, same these all three. Or unreceived amount, or not receivable amount, or error amount. Okay beta, anything. Then for future, received amount. Received amount. What amount we are receiving on that forfeiture, we are going to enter in this share forfeiture. Clear? Just see. 100 shareholder, 1000 shareholder, application, allotment, first call, second call, not given the money of 3 rupees, 4 rupees, 2 rupees and 1 rupees. Okay? Here is not given the first case. We are going with the case. And first case, not given the allotment, first call and second call. It means what amount is not given? 4,000, 2,000 and beta 1,000. It's the calls in error, beta. It's error. When we are going for this entry, so how we are doing that? We are calling first, called up money, na? Called up money, beta. Then we are calling what amount? 3, 4, 2, 1. Full amount we are calling, na? So then 10 rupees we are using here. We are using here full 10 rupees. Okay, beta? Full 10 rupees. On same place, if you are only calling allotment and first application and first call, and then after you are going to forfeit the shares now, so only we are using 4, 3 plus 4, 7 rupees here. ये बात clear हो गई? Clear ना बेटा? If you are calling application, allotment and first call, so only 3, 4, 2, total 9. Only 9 rupees we are entering. Clear? Okay. Next, allotment. We are not receiving what money? 4 rupees now. 2 is there. 4 into number of shares is what? 1,000. Okay. Then 2 rupees were not. 2 into 1,000. Then 1 rupees. 1 into 1,000. And what amount we are receiving, beta? This 3 rupees only, na? Yes, sir. That's how many are? This 3 rupees only. So this 3 into 1. What amount is coming? 3,000. And just check. Both sides will coming equal. Check it. If it's coming equal, then right. Otherwise wrong. It's very easy way to checking the question. Coming equal or not? On this basis of that, you will easily forfeit any share or not. Okay, just in front of you, just we are going to take one more. Application, 2 rupees, allotment, 4 rupees, first call, 2 rupees, and second call again, 2 rupees, 1200 shares, not given the first and second call. First and second call. These are. Okay. How we are doing? Let's start with the 2, 4, 2, 2, full 10 rupees. So, share capital 10 rupees. No problem about that. Okay, beta? Clear? Next. Allotment. This amount we are receiving now. That this will remove. Okay? Now the entry is this. What amount we are just receiving, that will remove from here and go to add in this forfeiture. Okay? First call you are not receiving, beta. 1200 into 2. What amount is coming? 1200 into 2. 20. And and then again 1200 into 2. What amount? 2400. And what amount we have to receive? Receive now 2 rupees and 2 rupees and total amount 6. 6 into 1200 into beta. What amount is coming? 70 and share capital 10 into total amount is, just check this right or wrong. Both sides coming equal, it means 100% right. Equal na? Clear? It means on this system you will easily to take the forfeiture entry. No call order is the forfeiture entry. Clear beta? It's the entry of forfeiture on the basis of at par. On the basis of at par. Now, go for the next step. What? At par. Same value. 10 rupees value, you are going to sell in 10 rupees. That is par, at par. At premium, extra amount. At discount, less amount. Okay, beta? Now, next step. Reissue of shares. Reissues of shares. Okay, beta? Just see. We are going to reissue of the shares. Then we are receiving the money, na beta? Yes. Not going to make the entry. We are going to just receiving the money, na beta? So then entry is what? Bank account, debit, and then again share capital will credit. Yes. Again share capital will credit. Then share. Okay. Our rate is what? 10 rupees. Now, for 10 rupees we have to receive now. But it's like a second hand. Reissue means what? Your share is like a second hand. No? So then it's not possible to you are receiving the full amount. Maybe you will receive the less amount. So what less amount you are going to receive, that less amount we are going to cover with this amount that on the time of for future we had to cover. Okay, beta? Then just think, we are reissuing in 8 rupees. 2 rupees we needed, beta? 2 rupees needed. So then this 2 rupees we are going to cover share for future account. Okay, beta? Because this amount we are taking from the shareholders. We are not going to back that amount. We are going to forfeit that share, that means we are cancelled. What money they already given, that is finished for them. That is our money. Our means company money. Okay, that is company. Then that forfeiture amount we are going to adjust here, because here we are going to issue our share in less value. So that again we are going to use that difference amount here. So what we will do? Then this amount into 1200, 1200 and 1200. The reissue is very easy. The only simple interest is very easy. No problem with that. If same amount is there, like a 10 rupees and 10 rupees, no need of this. Okay? If less amount is there, then that difference or less amount we are going to cover by the share forfeiture. Now, next topic, next point. If reissue is given, if the reissue is given, so then sure and certain one more entry is coming on that topic. If forfeiture and then reissue, then one more entry is there, that is share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve. So beta, what the difference amount is remain in share forfeiture account, that will transfer in share forfeiture account. Clear? That will transfer in, just like what amount is 7,200. But here needed what amount, beta? Only the remaining amount is what? Tell me. Remaining amount less from this 7,200 less that amount of 2,400. What amount is coming? 2,800. 4,800 we are going to transfer in capital reserve, because I think you well known capital reserve always made by the earning of capital. Okay, not from the revenue earning. When we are earning in capital way, then we are going to make the capital reserve, and this always are the capital, and we are just getting this extra amount from the shareholders. Okay, so we are going to solve that. So transfer this amount in capital reserve. This is the full of the share forfeiture. Okay, beta. One more again important thing: if reissue is there, then sure and certain this entry will come. If reissue is not there, only one entry. Okay, for the forfeiture only this entry. Okay, but if reissue will come, so then sure and certain one more entry come for the transferring of this share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve. Okay, beta. And in this share capital reserve, what amount we are going to transfer? Difference, because here just see it's a credit, and here forfeiture is what? Debit, now. Here credit and then again debit, beta. Then credit, debit less what amount is remain, that also here. But one more point is there. Only this way we are going to use on the time of what number of share we are going to forfeit, that is equal to number of share we are going to issue. Okay, beta. As like 1,200 and 1,200, both are the same now. If it's like that, 1,200 we are going to issue, but only 600 we are going to reissue. Sorry, 1,200 we are going to forfeit, but only 600 we are going to reissue. So then we are going to calculate for 1,200 our forfeiture is what, beta? 7,200 na? For the 1,200 share. So then for the 600 share, 600 into 7, 2 upon 1,200, what amount is coming? Then 3,600 will come, and then this amount for less from this 3,600. Okay, beta. In capital reserve, it's the Viva question. In this capital reserve only we are going to transfer that forfeiture amount which is reissued. Okay, beta, which is reissued. Otherwise, that is always paid in a forfeiture. Clear? Clear or not?